shifting my mind to get around you.
Yo, what is going on YouTube? My name is of course Catmanjoe and welcome back everybody to another brand new video on the channel. Today we're going to be talking about some new rather interesting news that popped up just yesterday within the Minecraft PlayStation 4 Bedrock Edition community regarding Minecraft PlayStation 4 Bedrock Edition getting servers sometime soon. But as always, before we get into today's video, I'd like to just say I hope you're all having a fantastic day and staying healthy, and if you're going to enjoy this video be sure to drop a like on it, and of course if you're new to the channel as well, please be sure to subscribe to us reach our goal of 40,000 subscribers. And if you have an additional second as well, go check out our Twitch, twitch.tv/Catmanjoe. It should be somewhere on the screen right about right now. But yeah guys, welcome. I can't do this. Welcome back. So today's video will be kind of like a direct follow-up and a bit of a part 2 to last week's video I made actually just a week ago today. If you guys didn't already check it out, go check it out. It should be on the screen right now sometime soon. And basically the video itself was regarding Minecraft PlayStation 4 Bedrock Edition R servers coming soon. Now in the video I spoke about some new information that came to light, much like in this video. However, in this video we're going to be talking about the new information and also some extra information that we got on top of that to kind of debunk the original stuff. So for those of you guys that don't already know, basically though, in my last video that I just mentioned just a second ago, I showed off this screenshot right here. Now I personally seen this myself, but I also got told about it from dozens of other people, and what it was basically the actual triangle button from a PlayStation 4 controller on the Mineville server actual, I guess, I know text underneath it. It was rather strange. If you look at the screenshot yourself on the screen, it doesn't really make much sense, because at the end of the day, that's what we said in the previous video. Why would they do that? That doesn't make any sense. Why would you add a triangle that represents clearly PlayStation 4 when PlayStation 4 and the entire community on Minecraft PlayStation 4 cannot play servers at all legitimately right now? Now as always, this did leave some to sort of speculate that this might be an actual reference to servers coming soon, and maybe Mineville are kind of like letting a little bit out of the bag or something like that. In the long run though, we didn't exactly know for sure. I personally at the end of the video came to the conclusion that I kind of doubted that was the case, and I kind of thought this was more just them either looking for some sort of way to, I guess, get more more publicism for it, or more publicism for their server, because thinking about it, if I make a video about their server and more people are going to go check out their server, it does stuff like that. It's not just me of course, but other content creators within the community that make videos about this kind of news, like VIP Man and other people. They're going to make videos about it, and this will obviously cause the server to influx with new players, and people want to see what it is for themselves. Now just yesterday a new screenshot popped up once again within the community. This screenshot that I'm going to show you guys is actually originally coming from Beta Bedrock, another good friend of mine. He is actually one of the main Twitter actual, I guess, like news coverers of Minecraft, and but Beta is a good friend. He's also one of the original members of the actual, I guess, Bedrock leakers, the people that helped leak PlayStation 4 Bedrock Edition was coming with me and one and other people way back in the day. Now he tweeted out a photo. My friend MZX actually was a guy who followed up the tweet by retweeting it again and actually adding a little bit more info on top of it, and we're going to be reading out his tweet, but the photo itself came from Beta. But my friend MZX, who is another part of the Bedrock leakers, tweeted out saying, first the PlayStation triangle, now the Xbox X ? At Helen Angel, at Aubrey Norris, but that's her username on Twitter. Can you, or can any of you, I'm guessing I meant to say, of you comment on this ? Or should we report it ? Image credit Beta Bedrock. Now the question actually of course is getting asked to two main people, obviously Helen Angel and Aubrey Norris. If you don't know, Helen Angel and like Jay or Megaspud, both of those two people are community managers. Those are probably the most prominent people within the community when it comes to being mega people within it. They are community managers. They respond to the community, you know, they let us know all the main information that's happening right now, and they help us out with bug fixes and whatnot, all that kind of jazz, especially Mega of whatnot. But at the end of the day, Aubrey herself is the top of the top. Aubrey is the head community manager at Mojang, I believe. I believe that's at the Redwood offices, I'm pretty sure. Head community manager for Mojang, or for Minecraft at Mojang Studio. She works at Redmond office, yeah. So Aubrey is the top dog. Now after tweeting this out, it really got nowhere. Obviously, of course, Helen, I believe, did end up responding, but she was just asking what, you know, she was meant to comment on this, or what you know, he was expecting to say. Aubrey herself never replied or never responded, because Aubrey really doesn't. But nonetheless, the photo itself is quite interesting. Now, if we enlarge a photo, and I'll put it up on the screen right here right now, you guys can see, of course, it's got the Galaxite server, which actually was released pretty much, I believe it was either just today or yesterday. I believe it was actually today. But the actual server Galaxite was just released today, which I recommend you guys go check out. It's got season 1 just out now. A great server. I'm actually, of course, part of the influencer thing, and it's awesome. I love it. And anyway though, nonetheless, so you can see here it's got the Hive, then it's got Galaxite. Now underneath Galaxite it's got season 1, and you know, besides season 1, it's of course got both X's for the Xbox controller. Now this is what was confusing, because if you look at the original one that I showed you guys just a few minutes and whatnot ago, that was from, again, just 1 week ago. That was Mineville using the PlayStation triangle, and this could either been the PlayStation X or it could be the Xbox X. I believe it's a PlayStation Cross is what the PlayStation like remote's called. It's called the Cross, it's not an actual X. But nonetheless, it could have been either of these things, and this is what led a lot of people to think, what is this meaning? Because what does this mean? Now, to make things even more confusing on top of all this, the actual triangle that was on the Mindville server actual under area or underneath the area, that disappeared during the week, and now it's back once again at the weekend or going into the weekend, and again a lot of players are left puzzled. Now, after this and whatnot though, I did do some digging because I personally was kind of curious after making my previous video, the part 1 to this video. I personally wanted to try and find some answers because I was rather confused. Why is this happening? You know what I mean? What does this actually truthfully mean? Like, what is going on here? Now, I double checked for myself also, and I'll fling the photo up on the screen right now. This photo is for me on my PC, on my Windows 10 edition computer. You guys can see the Galaxy server still has got, obviously, of course, the X. You can even see underneath it, the Mindville server as well is right there, and it's got Skyblock Update, and it's got the triangle again. So this is 100% legit. This isn't, some Photoshop or anything like that. So I decided, rather than just waiting around or, hoping for an answer, why not ask the people, in charge? Why not go to the main source? Now, as I've already mentioned, the Galaxy server, I'm actually an influencer on and whatnot. Basically means that I've got my own little area to chat directly with the creator of the actual, Galaxy server, one of them, Jonathan Black, and of course Alex Bellavita. And I actually spoke to Alex Bellavita personally in the Discord last night and asked them straight up front. I wasn't directly to him, it was to the staff of the Discord, but I was asking anybody who was active if they could maybe explain what this exactly was, because I myself was rather confused, and who else would know better than the actual owner of the server himself. Nonetheless, so I got the screenshot right here, and I'll put it up on the screen. So you can see right here, there's It's Offsif, I do apologize, I'm pretty sure that's how you say the name. And they reply by saying, no worries at all, thanks, I think Alex got you, because Alex was typing back. Now, Alex is Alex Bellavita. This is the guy who created Galaxite, sorry, and him and Jonathan Black are the co-creators, both of those guys together, of Galaxite. They're not they are the creators of Galaxite. So he responded back, obviously, by just saying, it's just a Unicode. Using the buttons allows the text to be formatted the Minecraft way instead of the one like Mineplex. And obviously after that, I was like, okay, well, that makes a lot more sense now. Thank you. I've responded back by saying, I understand, haha. Myself and others have been super confused on the matter recently, but thank you for clearing it up, bro. Now, I still don't fully understand why they have to use this, because it's kind of is a little bit strange still, even to me. I understand, obviously, of course, it got explained right there by Alex, and I appreciate his honesty and open, like him just being open and honest. But it is still rather confusing why Mindville chose to use the PlayStation Triangle and why Galaxite is using the Xbox X. It just doesn't really, you could use surely something else, but it does kind of make some sense and whatnot. If you look at the actual text, I believe he means the actual font. I'm not 100% no, but if you look at the font where it says like Season 1 or Skyblock Update, I believe he means a more kind of chunkier text. That's how you do it. You have to have some sort of like emoji or some sort of thing there to basically get it to work like that. Again, he called it a Unicode, which I'm not exactly all that familiar with, but it does kind of explain why these things are happening. Again, it doesn't explain why, Mindville obviously is using a triangle. It's still a little bit weird and a little bit kind of perplexing, because why would you use it unless people that are actually on PlayStation can play on your server? It doesn't really make much sense. Now, additionally, on top of all that, guys, I got a little bit new information regarding PlayStation 4 servers. This was obviously regarding it, but I just wanted to kind of, shut down some previous evidence I covered last week that obviously just didn't really end up going anywhere, and obviously bring it back up this week. But additionally, on top of all that, I also wanted to bring up something that a few of you guys have been mentioning to me recently to check out. Now, for some unbeknownst reason, I don't know what this means. I doubt this means that servers are coming anytime soon or anything like that. It could just specifically be a bug, but it's something that's definitely rather interesting. Whenever you load up Minecraft on the PlayStation 4 Bedrock Edition right now, I don't know if any of you guys have tried it, but you can definitely test it right after this video. If you load up your Minecraft PlayStation 4 Bedrock Edition, either sign into a Microsoft account or not, it doesn't matter, I'm not signing into mine, you will see this screen prompt right here. Now, it's rather quick and rather, very subliminal, but what you're basically seeing is the quick flash of course, the actual server's screen on PlayStation 4 Bedrock Edition. Now, you can't see any servers, but you can see the line that separates the servers and whatnot, and that is something that is incredibly interesting, because that means that it's basically ready to go. Now, as I've already explained, and I've said this already in a few videos, servers are ready to release. We've already kind of, completely announced this. Servers are more than prepared to be released. It's just the actual, again, developers like obviously Sony and Microsoft, they're right now just unwilling to obviously release them. It more or less seems like it's Sony right now arguing with Microsoft or something behind the scenes, but servers are ready to release. The server screen is ready. We know we can connect to servers already because you can do it through a third-party legitimate method. We know there's also the server error screens and whatnot, they've already been created. Everything is ready to go when it comes to actually connecting to servers, except from the switch hasn't been turned on yet, and that's pretty much all it is. The servers themselves, like obviously the Hive and whatnot, they've already gave official actual confirmation that they themselves are willing to obviously allow PlayStation 4 players to play on their servers. However, they can't do anything until they're given the order or until it's allowed or even opened up that kind of open gate to connect through. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of today's video, guys. I hope you guys did go to enjoy it, and as always, if you did, please be sure to drop a like on it, and of course, if you're new to the channel as well, please be sure to subscribe, help our channel reach 40,000 subscribers, share the video with your friends and family, and if you have an additional second as well, go check out our Twitch, twitch.tv/Catmanjoe, should be on the screen somewhere right now. I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a fantastic day or night wherever you guys are, and have a great weekend, and yeah guys, peace out. Ooh.